Hi guys, welcome back. Today we'll take a look at Tencent as well as Prosus. Before we begin, remember take a second to give the video a like and subscribe, as it will greatly help out the channel. Without further ado, let's take a look at Tencent, the one listed in Hong Kong. So the ticker is 700 and currently now it's a lunch break. We are currently up about 4.68% at 384.8. So you can see that we are facing some resistance here, and at the same time we are also in the cloud. So the cloud is a very strong resistance for Tencent. From its recent low of 325.2 to recent high of 403.6, you can see that we are already testing this 386.8 as an 8.6% after we managed to clear this 61.8%, which was a difficult resistance for Tencent. However, today we actually managed to go through it. So if we actually clear this 386.8, then we're looking towards this $400 psychological resistance, just above it at 403.6. If we were to pull back down, then I'm looking at this red baseline and blue conversion line, and it's currently at around 358 and 359. So 360 is a very strong support looking in for Tencent, or ticker is 700. Let's move on to Tencent Holdings at the US market at OTC. So we can clearly see that we are actually moving up already, and we are in the clouds. So the cloud has a very strong resistance as well. Just yesterday, we managed to clear 50% at 47.07. So today, we're likely to be looking at 48, 46, and 50, 43. If we manage to clear this $50 psychological resistance, then we're looking towards this 52.95, just below this $53. Looking at the supports, you can clearly see that this red conversion line, red baseline and blue conversion line is around $45. So $45 is a critical support for Tencent Holdings to hold. If we do break down, then that will not be a good sign at $45. So we have to hold this $45 for more momentum upside. Let's move on to TME. So TME, you can see that we are also in the clouds. So the cloud has a strong resistance, and hopefully we can actually gap up later today. That would be a good sign for Tencent Music Entertainment Group. So looking at its resistance, we have 462, 488, and 525. And not forgetting, there's also this $5 psychological resistance here. So if we manage to break up, then we're looking at 525, and also potentially we test the high of 572 as well. Looking at its supports, you can see that this red baseline and blue conversion line is also together at around 407, 408. So this 407, 408 is a very strong critical support for Tencent Music Entertainment Group. Lastly, we have Prosus. So Prosus seems to be lagging behind quite a bit. But just yesterday, we actually managed to go above this 50% at $47. So we're looking at the resistance at 48.62, 50.94, and also 53.91. We also have this $50 psychological resistance, which is a difficult one to break. So hopefully we can actually test it or even break through it later today when the market opens. Looking at the supports, we have this blue conversion line at 46.21 and also this red baseline at 44.75. So as of now, Tencent looks good, and hopefully there's more momentum or buying pressure in the afternoon. And hopefully we can actually close above this 386.8. And if we do pull back down, then ideally 370 shouldn't break as well. So hopefully buyers can continue its buying strength in the afternoon, and there's no selling pressure in the afternoon. So if there's any changes, I'll give you guys an update. Thanks for stopping by. Till we meet again, appreciate the manipulation.